Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Amarillo Civic Center. I'm Chet Yoder, and it's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. So glad to have you with us here for a beautiful Friday night here in Amarillo, Texas, as the Mudbugs take on the Amarillo Bulls for the first time since last season's South Divisional Final. And I know Mudbugs fans know they want to erase that memory as soon as they can. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Mudbugs come in off a 2-2 showcase, and they currently sit in the standings in a three-way tie for second, with the Brahmas and the Ice Rays at 8 points. Mudbugs 4-2. The Bulls have only played 3 games on this young season. They're 2-1. They won their last couple of games to close out the showcase, which included wins over Johnstown and Minot. This is a Bulls team that lost a lot of size and a lot of, I guess you can say, push, but they feel like they still have a good enough team to make a good, strong push in this South Division. It's a different-looking team, yet I still think it's as good. And, of course, head coached by Rocky Russo, you know what to expect. And, of course, the Mudbugs will have their hands full. It is the home opener here in Amarillo. As the crowd still files in, they will raise the South Divisional banner tomorrow night, which I'm sure will sting for a lot of these Mudbugs players that remember that game and that 5-game series last season. And I'm sure it will wake them up to get them back for some revenge this weekend. It's the Mudbugs and the Bulls as the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Mudbugs without Coach Soupy tonight as he's at home at Airline High School with his daughter Maddie serving in the homecoming court. Rich Perrant will be the head coach tonight. The associate head coach Rich Perrant now will have the head coach title for tonight's game, looking for his first win as head coach of the Mudbugs. We'll talk to Rich Perrant after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Game 1 of this 2-game series between the Mudbugs and the Bulls. The first time these two meet since the South Divisional Final last season. We're now joined by associate head coach, and he will now be the head coach for tonight's game, Rich Perrant. First of all, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Hey, thanks, Judge. Thanks for having me.
Talk about this opportunity. Coach Soupy not with us, tending to his daughter at homecoming court. You kind of get to run the ship, the whole ship, so to speak. Talk about your emotions, just kind of being able to handle that and grab that responsibility.
Well, I think things really haven't changed. I mean, obviously, I don't have Soupy by my side tonight, and we're going to have Scott Musket, so very credible other partner. As far as routine, things really haven't changed. Just a little bit more responsibility that usually me and Soupy share, and preparation's the same as it was if Soupy was here.
Coming off the showcase, how's this week been? This week of practice been? Obviously with Coach Musket, General Manager Scott Musket, on the ice as well. Has it changed at all a bit? I mean, obviously he has to get caught up to speed too, for him to be, your coaching partner behind the bench as well. How's the week been?
Well, the week's been good. I mean, we're finally trying to get in a routine. Obviously, Blaine, 4 games in 4 days, it's not routine. So normally we play Friday and Saturday, so we have some type of routine built up for our during the week. But the guys practiced really well this week, and Muskie came out Tuesday morning with us, and it was great. Anything he does and helps out is a bonus for us, and I'm happy to have him with me tonight. And but all in all, we're just ready to come and play a solid game tonight on the road.
I know special teams is your big baby, and I guess you can say it was kind of like a roller coaster, in that 4 games in 4 days in the showcase. What are some of the things that you look forward to as far as this weekend's concerned?
Well, I think specialty teams, obviously in Blaine, having a lot more players than usual. 4 games in 4 days. We had a lot of different personnel come in and out of the lineup, and that changed a bit of the schematics sometimes and the comfortability between players. But we're trying to get more in a routine. We worked on it this week, both PK and power play, and I think if we're just a 5-man unit out there and everybody knows what they're doing, we have a great possibility of coming out with a good outcome.
Mason Balboa gets the start in net tonight, and statistically he's been great. 3-0, couple of shutouts. What have you seen in his game just so far in these 3 starts that maybe you didn't see last year?
Well, I feel like his confidence level is a lot higher. I think he knows the lay of the land, and he got in better shape this summer. He knows what it is to play junior all year. He knows what the bus trips are all about. He knows about the wear and tear in the body, and I feel like he's come in and got great confidence early in the season, and he's kind of just built off that. I know the goaltending position quite well, and confidence is everything for a goalie, and I think he has it right now, and he's very comfortable back there.
Looking at this Amarillo team, obviously a lot different than last year. They lost some of their big guys. Talk about what this team's presented when you look at film at him.
Well, I think the coaching staff's the same, the philosophies are the same. Yeah, there's personnel differences as far as forwards and defense, but they're going to come out hard. They're a good team. There's no gimmies in the South Division, so we're taking this road game and this team as serious as we did last year.
What's the biggest key for your team to come away with the win?
Well, I think it's their home opener. I think they have a lot of energy. I think it would be important for us to kind of weather the storm per se and just play simple hockey and kind of try to dictate the pace early on.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Chet Lee.
We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Now time for the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram pregame shows. Scuba Ventures starting lineups first for the Amarillo Bulls. Head coached by Rocky Russo. Assistant coaches George Lewis and Austin Sutter. At left wing will be number 12, Jordan Venegoni. At center will be number 21, Nick Stapleton. And on the right wing will be number 27, Linus Uth Helgren. On defense will be number 18, Noah Carlin. And on the right side defensively, number 6, Jack Messick. Getting the start in nets will be Charlie Glockner. We've only seen Glockner once this season, and his numbers were pretty good. He was able to grab the win. Grab the loss, rather. He's 0-1 with a 3.08 goals against and a 912 save percentage. Your starting lineups for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, head coached by Rich Perron tonight. No Coach Soupy, as he's out with his daughter Maddie for homecoming court. Assistant coach and general manager Scott Musket will be alongside him behind the bench. At left wing will be number 22, Timofey Koklachev. At center will be number 8, the team's leading point getter, number 8, Jacob Smith. And on the right wing will be the new guy, number 32, Garrett Steele. On defense will be number 29 on the left side, Alexi Gerard. And on the right side will be number 4, Davis Gockler. Getting the start in nets will be number 35, Mason Balboa. He is 3-0 with a 0.98 goals against and a 963 save percentage. He's playing some of his best hockey in net to begin this season, and he's got 2 shutouts to show for it. And he's got Miss Ann and Mr. Balboa sitting right in front of me as I look down at center ice. They've made the trip, so glad to have the Balboas with us for the first time this season. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Hair Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Miss Dina Ducote, Kirby Rogers, and their friendly staff will get your head on straight. Just call 318-742-7613. Tonight's first period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs, from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secure Investment Advisory Services offered through Royal Alliance, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. It is lights out here at the Amarillo Civic Center as the good crowd still files in at this lovely confine. Mudbugs in their road teals, and they like the way the teals look. They'll be skating from right to left. The Bulls in their home white jerseys this evening. They'll be skating from left to right to begin this first period. Good crowd still filing in here on the Bulls home opener. They've only played 3 games. They were all in the showcase. They were not ready to go in mid-September when the Mudbugs started their season. So glad to have you with us for Mudbugs hockey. The Mudbugs will be back at home October 18th and 19th. It'll be Oktoberfest weekend. Be sure to get your tickets. Mudbugs take on the Corpus Christi Ice Rays Wizard Night on Saturday night. And you'll have a lot of fun there. Just get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. The Mudbugs will have one more tomorrow evening and then come back home for about a cup of coffee before heading out of town to Springfield. And now tonight's choir will sing tonight's national anthem to my left. Please rise wherever you may be to honor America. Before we toss the ceremonial puck drop, a couple of Amarillo Bulls supporters doing the honor. David Brazil with a glowous smile as always, the captain of the Mudbugs. Beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem. It'll be Nick Stapleton and Jacob Smith at center ice. Balboa getting set up to my right, and it'll be Charlie Glockner to my left. There might have been questions about Balboa and Richie Perrant, 2 returning goaltenders, and how strong they might be. Well, all those doubts have been put aside. Both of them have been fantastic statistically. As they do their huddle to my right, and the Bulls do their huddle to my left. Mudbugs ready to go. And they have a sour taste in their mouth from last season's Game 5, which ended their season. That final was 6-0. And we want to forget about it just as much as you do. Here's the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram opening puck drop on this Friday night. Mudbugs and the Bulls. Smith and Stapleton ready to drop it. And Stapleton, tardy arrival to the face-off circle. And Stapleton's got some helmet issues. Gotta get that tied up and taken care of. Okay, now he's good to go. And face-off battle, that one there by Smith. Back to the blue line. Gockler now to Gerard, and we're underway here from Amarillo, Texas. Gockler dishes it on over to Gerard, and he'll pitchfork this baby in, and it goes all the way to the back of the netting behind Glockner, and that puck will come out of the Bull zone. Before the Mudbugs could get it in, the puck comes out. This face-off will come right back out to center, and we'll do it again. Just 11 seconds gone by in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Puck is dropped, and the face-off is won there by Stapleton. The Bulls have it now, played up ahead. There's Venagoni, throws it toward the net. It's an easy stop made there by Balboa along the short side, and he'll hold on to it. And some jaw-jacking going on. Stapleton in the mix along with Smith, and this face-off will come to the left of Balboa. Tonight's officials, lead of referee Patrick Jacobs, linesman Austin March and Ryan Siegel. Face-off won there by Amarillo. Picked up there by Messick. He'll dish it in. Now throw it toward the net. Trying to jam it in. Save made there by Balboa. And he keeps his left pad along the short side as jamming away at it there was Peter Morgan. And the Bulls were also close to getting themselves a cheapie right in front. 28 seconds gone by in the opening frame. Still no score. Now Nick Trella, Nicholas Powikoinen, and Aaron White check in now for Rocky Russo. Now thrown to the near corner, picked up there by Dickinson. He'll throw to the Brazil along the far sideboards. Big check along the back. Down goes Waltman. Now to the far corner it goes. Weber on to the near side, picked up there by the captain Brazil. Gets checked off the puck. Brazil now picks it up, gains the blue line from the near side. Quick shot there through the high slot by Smiley, gets the glass. Now Amarillo comes right back the other way. White will whistle this baby in. In there now, in deep there is Trella. Trella along the far corner. Now around to the near side it goes. Back up top it goes to Lurie Surdy. Quick wrister smothered up there by Balboa on a shot there by Malankin. From the left point and a little bit of traffic in front. Dickinson's in the fray, and he's always revved up for game time. Saw him earlier in the gym. He's continued the tradition that he learned from C.J. McGee, and that's to get on the bike for about 20, 25 minutes, get the blood going. He does it about every game, about 2 hours before every, departure time. Scott Musket behind the bench alongside Rich Perron. Now to the near side, kept into the Mudbug zone. Now thrown to the middle of the ice. Oh, no, turnover, quick shot. And a right pad stop made there by Balboa on a shot there by Allen through the slot. And now the Mudbugs trying to get the puck out. Picked up there now by Peters. Peters now just pelts it around the near side corner. In there to help out there was Miller. And now thrown around to the far side. Mudbugs will get it out and they'll skate in to the Bull zone. They'll wrist it in deep. Fetchko along with Witherspoon and Kiefer. That line is in session now for Shreveport. Down and slow to get up there was Fetchko as he went down on a knee, and he looked like he was shaken up pretty good. Big shout out to the Fetchkos, tuning in tonight from Michigan. Glad to have Miss Melissa, Mr. Joe, little sister Gabby, and of course girlfriend Nadia all tuned in with us. Glad to have the Fetchkos and Miss Nadia alongside here on the broadcast from Amarillo, Texas. 18-12 remaining here in the opening frame. It'll be Nichols along with Warren Nattyshak and Reese the Beast Francis on the ice for Rich Perrant. Face off one there by Amarillo. They'll wheel it around the far side boards. Intercepted there by Gerard. Gerard now fumbles it around a bit. Sticks her in his way. And Amarillo can't hold the zone. Puck now whacked in there by Nick Deneen to the Mudbug zone. Bulls have 7D tonight. Mudbugs have an extra forward. Now Nattyshak will nail it into the Bulls zone and go chase after it. Trying to steal it there was Weber. He's poking along that far corner. Kicked around, rather, that was Nichols. Now taken away there by Deneen. He'll go to the near corner there for number 27. That's Linus Helgren. Helgren now on over to Stapleton to chase it. He's got Venagoni there for help. Into the Shreveport zone and goes quick wrister. Deflected just wide. Gobbled up there by Shreveport. They'll throw it back out to center. Now through the neutral zone. Puck just kind of wristed in there by Venagoni, and he'll come off for a line change. Good body check there by Gockler. Now along to the far side. Puck now scooted right back into the neutral zone. Puck now played onto the stick of Gerard back into his own zone. He'll give it over to Gockler. Gockler now to the far side back to his line mate Gerard. Gerard now tried to send it forward there for Koklachev, but it was behind him, and now Amarillo has it. And they'll just hammer it into the Shreveport zone. Picked up there by Smith, the leading point getter. Now to the far corner it goes. Puck now wristed in, lobbed up into the air there by Dickinson, and it got blocked in front there by Amarillo's Matt Smoliga, the former Mudbug. Matt Smoliga, who was here for about the first 3-4 months of the season before getting traded to Amarillo, played a lot of D. Then he also traded some forward time as well for Coach Soupy when they were riddled with injuries, and I thought he did a pretty good job. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. To the near side there to Brazil. Brazil off the stick of Koklachev as the puck now squibbed into the Bulls zone. Picked up there by Besic. Besic will go to the near side there to Surdy. Now along the near side half wall, trying to hold it in there is Koklachev. Trying to steal it there is Smith, always slithery, as we call him Smithers in the locker room. Now the puck just saucered into the Mudbug zone along to the far corner. Amarillo has it. Good check there by Smith. Off the far side boards, thrown toward the net. It is picked up there by Shreveport. Now to the near side there to Koklachev. He falls down. Now to the far corner there to Dickinson. Dickinson now throws it up ahead there to Koklachev. Wristed forward there by Smith. Oh, what a hit there! As I believe that was Visbelis who took the brunt of the hit there by Piaukinen. Now right back out to center. Here come the Mudbugs. Thrown in deep behind the cage. The Bulls have it along to the far side. Picked up there now by Allen. Allen can't angle it off the boards and out. Kept into the Bulls zone behind Glockner. To the far corner it goes there to Messick. Messick mails it off the far side boards, led across. Picked up there by Miller off the far side now over to Weber. He has trouble handling it. Trying to forward it over to Miller. And now a little trouble here for the Mudbugs to get it out. Good job there by Smiley to send it forward. And Waltman will just whisk the puck in deep and take a check in the trade-off there. Now Weber steals the puck. Weber's got it along that far corner. Now he gets a stick held onto. Did not appreciate it and gave Stapleton a little whack across the ribs. Miller now back into his own zone over to Peters. Back to Miller. The veteran blue liner, that's Miller, will whack it, but it gets deflected and out of play, and we got a break in the action. Sam Miller, nicknamed the Sheriff because his nickname, or rather his middle name, is Sharif. And we saw his dad and his sister. It was very nice to see them at the showcase from Wisconsin. Of course, Miller, a mix of three ethnicities. He is German, Italian, and Indian, and I'm, of course, full-blooded Indian, so that was always nice to exchange a few stories. And now kicked around a bit, trying to chase it down there was Witherspoon. Gerard back over to Gockler, the Georgia native. Has it. Thrown back over to Gockler, and Gerard, trouble handling it, will get back into his own zone behind the cage of Balboa. He'll circle around now to the far side. Gerard's got it. Gains the blue line now from the left side. Gets hip checked hard. Puck now picked up there by Malankin. Malankin now up ahead there to Jacob Berg. He's lined up with David Hill and Matt Smoliga. Fourth line in here for Rocky Russo. Puck stolen away there by Witherspoon, and he'll dish it back to Gerard. 13:50 remaining here in the first period. Still no score between the Mudbugs and the Bulls in the home opener here in Amarillo. Gerard has it. Gerard now saucers a pass off the far side boards on over to Nichols. Nichols dished it in deep, but it was taken away. Now thrown back over to Dickinson. He'll gobble it back in his own zone off the stick of Natty Shack as it cues off the far side boards and in deep into the Bulls zone. Now chasing after it there is Natty Shack, picked up there by the Bulls. Played up ahead there to White. White has it. White now will whack it in deep there for Puikoin. Puikoin now on over to Trella. Trella has it along the far corner. Quick wrister there from the left point there by Carlin goes wide of Balboa. Off the near side boards now in front of the Mudbugs bench along the near side. Good check there by Francis. Picked up there by Dickinson. Dickinson gets a little love tap there by Trella. Off the far side boards and in deep into the Amarillo zone. And tied up there was Dickinson as he was getting roughed up a bit looking for a call. Trella shot goes wide of Balboa from the far side. And you could see Dickinson up in arms on the officials. And I don't blame him. He was getting violated in that Mudbug zone. And I thought it was a one-way street, and the officials let it play on, and you can see Dickinson barking from the bench at the lead official. This face-off will come down to the right of Balboa, 12:53 remaining here in the opening frame, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Face-off now in the left wing circle. Face-off won there by Amarillo, but taken away there by Koklichev. Here comes the Russian Bear. He'll bomb it into the far corner. Trying to chase after it there is Steele. And taken away there by Amarillo's Trella. Oh, what a hip check there by Koklichev. Now taken there by Surdy. He'll sail it into the Mudbug zone, taken away there by Miller. Miller now will dish it back out to center. Now taken there by Smith. Smith has one from the far circle. Smith now skates in. Backhander goes wide of Glockner. Hold his own. Miller a shot. Stick save made there by Glockner. Now to the near corner. Trying to steal it there is Miller. Good hip check there. Ringing his bell there was Koklichev. And down violently went Morgan, and he is just feeling the effects of that blow. And that is your Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Get your teeth checked by giving my good old friend Dr. Emil Janu a call. Here comes Koklichev. Wheels it around, throws it back up top. All you got to do is give him a call at 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Timofey Koklichev with the Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Now to the near side half ball in deep into the Bulls zone to my left. Taken away there by Bessick. Bessick trying to get it out, held in there by Gerard, and oh boy, off the stick of Berg as the puck goes out of the zone, and Gockler will grab it with 11.5 remaining here in the first, still no score. Gerard skates it up and just hammers it in. Now to the far corner it goes. Trying to pick it up there was Kiefer. Kiefer checked in here for Rich Perron. Off the far side boards, chasing it back there now is Weber. Weber, trouble handling it, thrown forward, quick wrister save made there by Balboa. That was a tough save as Hill came through the slot and threw one toward the pads, and Balboa with a very alert save. Point blank, now to the Amarillo zone. Along to the near corner. Fetch goes in there trying to do some dirty work down low. Dish back up top. Brazil to Dickinson. Thrown to the slot there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon could not corral it cleanly. And the puck now is played back out to center. Wristed back in, though, into the Bull zone there by Nattychak. Now played up ahead. Here comes White. White with Puikonen. Quick wrister off the left pad of Balboa, who's been very sharp tonight. Here comes Fetchko. Glides into the zone with a burst of speed. And now to the near corner he goes. Taken away. And now puck thrown down the length of the ice. And this will go down for icing. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters, cleanest shot on ice. So glad to have you with us wherever you may be. Big shout out to the Gocklers, tuning in tonight from Georgia. Gockler's been playing very well. Got a point in each of his last 3 games in the showcase. Face-off one there by the Bulls. Trying to circle it around that far side boards and out. And it kept in now. Thrown back out to center. Puck now popped into the near corner there by Hill. Taken there by Miller. Miller now for the Mudbugs. Up ahead. And the puck is just redirected on net. Save made there by Glockner on a shot there by Natty Shack from center ice. Now Nichols in deep there to Natty Shack. He gets roughed up a bit along the end boards behind Glockner. Now taken there by Allen. Allen slowed down in his way there by Francis. Always a tall task getting past the beast. As the Mudbugs now will ice the puck into the Bull zone. And we will have a face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Shots 5-1 right now is what they're saying in front of me in favor of Amarillo. And a couple of tough saves for Balboa, and I think that's going to do him good. Make a couple of nice saves early. Get him in rhythm with 9:38 remaining here in the first. Still no score. I'm Chet Yoder, so glad to have you with us. Face-off one there by the Bulls. Trouble handling there was Carlin. Hill thrown into the far corner. Now skating in along that near half wall. Carlin pumps one toward the net. And a nice close gap, close padded save made there by Balboa. And we'll get a break in the action. 9:26 to go here in the first period. No score. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by State Farm. For the best car insurance, give my main man Ben Tolis from State Farm a call at 318-688-1522. Mudbugs coming off a 2-2 showcase. Always good to have the assistant coach and general manager Scott Musket, who is drawing something up on the board right now. Of course, the Mudbugs without Coach Soupy. They will have Jason Soupy Campbell back behind the bench tomorrow night. He is tending to his daughter, Miss Maddie Campbell, who is in the homecoming court for Airline High School. Congratulations to her. And, of course, the rest of the Soupy Campbell family. .9:26 remaining. Faceoff now to the left of Balboa. Puck now stashed into the near corner. One there by the Mudbugs. Now flagged in there by Carlin pinching the zone. And Amarillo has it as it's tied up along the boards trying to get past Girard. Now to that far corner it goes. That's Venagoni who gets slammed into the boards there by Gockler playing physical. 3-on-2. Here come the Mudbugs. Smith off the far side board. Smith now gains the blue line. He's got it over to Koklachev. Quick wrister there, fanned on. It might have got blocked in front. Koklachev through the middle. Backhander just goes wide. As that was Steele trying to put it on net. That was a beautiful play as they were crisscrossing and had the Bulls moving on the back of their heels. Puck now played back out to center. Picked up there by Steele. His pass gone awry. Now Trella has it from the high slot. Over to White. White does a dance move. Quick wrister. Nice left pad stop made there by Balboa. Bodies go flying as the puck now is just laced down the length of the ice. And now we got pushing and shoving. And that is Smith now starting to get testy with Nick Trella. Nick Trella has tangoed with a few Mudbugs last year, which included a major beatdown by former Mudbug defenseman Brad Jenian, who is at Trine University right now. And Trella was getting a little testy, and Smith wanted to clean his clock. I never knew Smith as the feisty one, but tonight he's coming off a little feisty. You just never know. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Surtees got it. He'll squib it in now along that far corner. Brazil, good body positioning now as he spins his man off the puck. Battling for it there is Weber. Weber throws it ahead there to Smiley. Smiley can't get it out, though. Kept in there by Morgan. Now off the far side, thrown in front. Looking for a redirector there was Philippe Jakobsen. Now to the near corner there. Behind the cage there is Balboa. Thrown in front. Oh, a shot made. Stick save made there by Balboa. Now Dickinson trying to steal the puck there from Surtee. Now back up top to Allen. Allen now angles it off the near side boards. And now from the far corner. Now from the left point. Thrown up top. Dished in deep there by Bessick. And now this is good zone time here for Amarillo. One-timer smothered up there by Balboa. Boy, he's looked sharp on a shot there by Surtee from the right point. And stolen away, taken there by Waltman. Boy, Balboa's been under duress, but he has stood tall in net. Off the far side boards and in deep there, and good hip check there by Koklachev. Weber now works it in deep along a little cycle here, going for the Mudbucks. That's Smiley, back up top to Miller. Miller now over to Peters, through the high slot to Waltman, a shot, it gets the glass, and down to the back of the netting it goes. Big shout out to the Waltmans, tuned in tonight from South Bend, Indiana. We saw Mr. Waltman at the showcase. He looks just like Ryan Waltman. He actually kind of sounds like him, too. It's kind of eerie if you ask me. But it's good. It was a lot of fun to talk to Mr. Waltman. And also a big shout out to Miss Deborah Smiley, along with the rest of the Smiley family, tuned in from Philadelphia. Glad to see Miss Deborah from Minnesota. She made the trip. She also brought us a couple of loads of water. Never run out of some H2O, and that was very kind of her. It was hot in that bus. Along to the far side. Stolen away. Here comes Fetchko. Quick shot. Oh, and a stick save made there by Glockner. Fetchko had all day, and he put a ripper on. Good smother-up job there by Kiefer. Kiefer doesn't have a stick. Now he picks it up, ties up his man. Kiefer now trying to make something up and down low. Fetchko throws it in front. Smothered up there by Glockner, and Kiefer with a good effort there to make something happen. Big shout-out to the Kiefers tonight, tuned in from Colorado Springs. One thing that impresses me about Kiefers is always upbeat attitude, and the hoodie I've seen him wear this season, which has one of my favorite movies, Boys in the Hood. It doesn't make me feel too old. I was just a little baby when that movie came out. Kiefer didn't even exist when it came out. One of the best movies of its time. Lawrence Fishburne, Cuba Gooding Jr., Boys in the Hood, one of my favorites. I had to re-see it just seeing Kiefer's hoodie. It was a nice one, too. Had the whole scene and whole front DVD cover. Nobody cares now. Along to the far corner it goes. Gerard has it back into his own zone. Now to the near side there to Natty Shack, one of the Boys in the Hood for his third year as a Mudbug. Now behind the cage of Glockner. Ripped into the near corner, now near half wall. Mudbugs trying to keep it in. That's Natty Shack. Now White able to whip it back out to center. Here comes White from the far circle. Throws it in front. Quick shot. Oh, it might have hit the post. And Balboa on its way as Trella was trying to tap it home along the short side. Quick wrister there. Just wide of Balboa. I think it grazed off the post. It didn't have the ding. It might have hit a piece of Balboa as he fought it off. Now Vizbella zips it in as he comes in on the forecheck in deep in the Bull zone. Vizbelis needs help. He's got Smith now dancing in front of the cage. Off the near side boards. Puck now lobbed up into the air. Smith grabs it. Smith off the far side boards trying to get it out. Carlin will just wrist it on net from center ice. Easily patted away there by Balboa. Koklachev thrown in the middle of the ice. Now to the far side. Steele now will just sail it in to the Bull zone. And now intercepted. Koklachev has it. Koklachev thrown back up top. Dickinson, a quick wrister, save made, rebound chance, bounced right up top the glove, and Glockner smothers it up. Big shout out to the Smiths. So glad to have them with us from Anchorage, Alaska. We talked to Jacob Smith. You want to tune in to our second intermission interview. We may or may not have talked about Smith's billets, the loving Gambles, who are tuned in tonight, Miss Lindsay, and of course Mr. Jordan, that happily married couple, and of course the happy billets of one Jacob Smith. And a little discussion about our billet life. Dickinson, a ripper, gets the high glass off the initial face-off win. You can see Rich Perron yelling to Dickinson, you got to get that puck on net. You had time. Now, Amarillo, quick shot, and a blocker save made there by Balboa off a missile there by Helgren. Helgren has it. Helgren now will ladle it into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Balboa. Oh, no, he gave it away. Thrown in front. Now to the high slot. Quick shot goes wide of Balboa. Another shot smothered up there by Balboa. As that was Morgan trying to jam it in along the far corner. And Balboa makes a couple of nice stops to recover after a ill-advised mistake back in his own zone. You can see Brazil, good friends with Balboa, giving him some words of encouragement. He's been dynamite. He's got 10 saves in this first period. Shots 10-5 in favor of the Bulls. Quick ripper goes wide on a shot there by Malakin. Now thrown toward the net there by Brendan Blair. Is smothered up there by Balboa. And that was another redirector and a nice save made there by Balboa. 4:06 remains here in this first period. It has looked a little bit sloppy on Shreveport. 11-5 shots in favor of Amarillo. Blair a blast. It goes wide. The far corner. Smiley tries to knife it out. Waltman was tangled up with Blair. And oh, a hip check there as Blair rocks Waltman. Now here comes Weber, a shot. Stick save made there by Glockner. Now to the near corner it goes. Kicked around a bit. Battling for the puck now is Weber. Taken away there by Allen off the far side boards. And now Peters powers it off the stick of Weber as the puck now just crawls into the Bulls zone ever so slowly but efficiently for the Mudbugs. And now we got a whistle along that far corner. And I think that puck got squibbed out of play. And we got a break in the action. 3:24 remaining here in the first period. Mudbugs trying to weather the storm. It has been quite the storm on one Mason Balboa, and he's been weathering it just nicely. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Now to the near corner it goes there to Surdy. Surdy now scales it up ahead there to White. White now comes into the blue line. Drop back there to Surdy. Surdy now from the far corner. Throws in a redirector. Save made there by Balboa, and he made another stick save. As in front there was Berg trying to wrist it home. Another shot there blocked in front. Fetchko played up ahead, can't get it out. Kept in there now by Malenkin. A shot, it goes wide. Puikonen now skates in front of the cage of Balboa. Mudbugs. This isn't a storm, this is a monsoon. Along to the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out. Now holding his man there is Girard. He might have got away with one. As you can see, Rocky Russo up in arms. Back out to center. Fetchko trying to lead it across there for Witherspoon, and we got a whistle, and a penalty is coming up. I believe it's going against Amarillo. It's going to be a slashing call, and the Mudbugs will go on the game's first power play. It's going to go against Puikonen, and it's going to come at 17-21, and the Mudbugs will go on the man advantage for the first time this evening. It's brought to you by Swepco. A little bit of feistiness. The Mudbugs might have got away with one there along that near side corner. And now the Mudbugs get a Swepco power play with 2:39 remaining here in the first. And we got a whistle. Nice opportunity here for the Mudbugs to put away some of the duress they have been able to tackle. And now we got a discussion here at the scorekeeping table. And I'm not sure what the delay is. Shots 13-6 in favor of Amarillo. I think they're trying to settle something on the clock here. Well, they got it wrested away, and here comes Smith now from the near circle. Face-off won there by the Bulls. And, oh, boy, that clearing attempt got an official, and he is hurt. And we're going to need some medical attention. And you hear fans cheering, and that is not nice. You don't want anybody getting hurt. It is a tough job for linesman, and he is down on one knee. We will take a break with 2:36 remaining here in the first. No score. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Everybody okay, thank goodness. Face-off won there by Amarillo, and they'll be able to gun it down the length of the ice. Picked up there by Balboa. Mudbugs power play on the season is, on the early season, ranked 11th, converting just under 18%. The Amarillo Bulls PK first in the league. They've killed off every power play this season. And the Mudbugs try to stay on side. They cannot. And this faceoff will come out of the Bulls zone. Faceoff won there by Amarillo. We do not have a power play clock. I'm trying to figure out where that's been. I think they got some scorekeeping malfunctions on that board. So, well, they're going to keep track on the scorekeeping table, so we won't know. Miller mailed into the Amarillo zone. Now Miller will grab it as the puck is swiped back out to center. Now swung back into the Miller. Miller will play it up ahead. They got some numbers. That's Smiley. And he can't get around his man. Nice poke check and steal there by Blair. Now thrown toward the net. Sticked away there by Glockner. And the puck is just wristed down the length of the ice. Down to 1:25 remaining here in the first period. Under a minute to go on this Swepco power play, the first of the evening for the Mudbugs and of this game. Now thrown around, trying to hold it in there was Witherspoon. Back out to center. Dickinson has it. Dickinson now will send it in deep. Uh-oh. Mudbugs were on a line change. That's not good. The Bulls are going to take their time, and they'll just pelt it back out to center. Now picked up there by Francis. Francis throws it toward the net. And a stick save made there by Glockner. Now to the near corner it goes. And the puck is just pitchforked out of the zone there by Trella, and down the length of the ice it goes. Pawico in now, ready to get out of the cage. And he's out. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 0 for 1 on the man advantage. And now along to the far side it goes. Here comes Shreveport, thrown toward the net. Save made there by Balboa, rather. And now a whistle. And we got a break in the action. Penalties coming up to Shreveport. It's going to be a slash, and it's going against Natty Shack. At 19:38. So the first choice personnel penalty kill now will get to work for Shreveport. It's going to be an interference call? Interference call is the call on Natty Shack. I thought it was a slash. Initially it was. They said no. Face-off won there by the Bulls. Now from the point, Carlin. We got some traffic in front. Throw it to the net. Intercepted there by Miller. Now back the other way. Here comes Weber. Weber's got Miller chasing toward the net. Oh, boy. And now Waltman can't grab it. Oh, no, the Mudbugs are outnumbered. Quick shot there. And a save made there by Balboa on a shot from the near circle there by Helgren. And the buzzer sounds as the puck is cleared down. And the Mudbugs avert disaster, and they'll take a scoreless first period in to the first intermission locker room. Shots after one, 16-7 in favor of Amarillo. They got to clean that up. Join us for the Brookshire's Food Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll talk to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We're talking to one of the most important people in the Shreveport Mudbugs organization, Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. First of all, Tommy, thanks for the time. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, Chet. Glad to be here.
Just talk about, you were with the Mudbugs for the showcase, 17th annual showcase. You've been to these before. What was your overall impression of this one?
You know, this one was a little different for me. I hate to point out some of the negative things, but the weather was a lot different up there than it normally is, and so the ice, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. It wasn't very good quality ice, and so I thought some of the play by every team could have been better, mainly because of the ice. But other than that, that's a great event. Lots of scouts there. It's good to talk with all the owners and the coaches and see old friends and whatnot. And, the cool thing is you just get to sit and watch hockey for 4 days, all day and all night. Yeah. It's great.
And then you got to go in, obviously, on some ownership meetings. What kind of goes on in those kinds of meetings?
Well, there's an agenda that we follow this time. We talked a little about expansion and kind of the prospects for that. There's a couple of rules on the that we talk about, travel and just the business really of a membership. And so there's some teams that may have an issue here, and there's some that not necessarily want to change that, and so it's very interesting because when you get in a room with that many people, and a lot of these guys are very good operators, and some of them have been around for a very long time, There's a lot of experience there, and the personalities are a little bit different. You know, you go all the way from Maine over to Alaska, down to South Texas and Louisiana, and you know the person. But everybody's very cordial, and you know, we're partners, and so we just kind of work through our differences. And what we'd like to do is we all agree on one thing, and that's that. You know, we love this game, and we want to do our best to advance as many of these young men as we can to a higher level.
When you had this vision, I guess you can say 4 years ago, did you ever expect where you are at now? I mean, a Robertson Cup championship, winners of the attendance award, general manager of the year, organization of the year. Here we are now in year number 4. Is this kind of what you envisioned? Have they met your expectations, exceeded your expectations? Do you ever give that any serious thought?
Well, you know, it doesn't surprise me if because that's what you set out to do, right? You set out to win and everything. And now, how fast we achieve some of these goals, that's a little surprising. But then again, I guess it's kind of not, because of the people that we have in this organization. You know, we do from top to bottom. My partners, all the way down to, you know, people sweeping the floor or some of the best people you can get. We all care. We all share the same vision, and so you know, the vision continues. I never want to stop getting better, so we're going to continue to do that in all facets.
You always work on improvements to George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum, and one thing that obviously I think fans notice and we were a part of was the paint job. It seemed like it has brightened up the bowl a bit.
Well, yeah. In fact, I still have some paint, some of that yellow epoxy on my fingernails from 2 months ago that I can't get rid of. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to do from the very beginning. Is we pressure washed the entire stands. I think there was about 10 pieces of gum per square foot. Some of it probably was chewed during an Elvis concert back in the day. I mean, it was hard to get off, but yeah, everybody pulled together, and you know, my project got kind of behind, and everybody, including yourself, came to my rescue a couple of times, and we all got busy painting, and the place looks pretty good. I got a little bit more. There's a couple of sections I didn't get to, and a couple of stairwells that need to be done, finished. So I'm not done. I'm just waiting for the ice to come out for the fair, where the temperature is favorable for paint.
We're talking to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. What's the next big project that you maybe have on your mind, maybe in the coming future? Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, just down the road. Do you see something else?
Well, you know, also we just a reminder, we redid the Swamp Shack as well, and that wasn't a big deal, but it made a big difference, I thought. When I sit back now, I'm looking at concessions.
Sure.
You know, those kind of things. You know, stuff that, I mean, I can redo an office any day, but nobody would ever see that. But if I do the concessions where they're better for the fans, those are the kind of things I want to do. And I'm trying to figure out right now what I can do over the summer to create a better concession area for the fans. And also, gosh, I lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. But, yeah, that would, the bathrooms, that's what I was going to say. You know, I'd love to upgrade the bathrooms a little bit too. That's kind of tricky. It takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and, you know, before you change things, you have to adhere to some rules. And we may or may not be able to do that, so that's why I don't do that right now. But we'll get there eventually.
We're talking to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What's the biggest challenge that you face as an owner of an organization like this?
Well, you know, I think, gosh, that's a tough question, because I think of some of the other organizations in the league, and they're straight hockey teams. They don't have the responsibility of a building. And I think that's probably the one thing that is a burden, but it's also, for us, it's a very good thing to have your own building. But that responsibility comes with a price. Right. And this is an old building. You know, it'd be easy to pay rent somewhere and you come and go, but we have a chance to do all the things we want to do and create all the programs we want to do, and you know, all the special things that we do here at George's Pond, because we do have the building. So I would say that really that's the biggest challenge.
You know, you look at this year's team now in year number 4, you've kind of got a glimpse, just 6 games in. Do you have any kind of impression of what this team kind of brings to the table and what you like?
I really do like this team. I like what I see. We were talking about it the other day, and I think it was described as it's like a golf bag full of really good clubs. And, you know, now you just need to know how to use the clubs, which is always a challenge. But I think we've got a lot of talent out there. You know, everybody, if they'll buy into the systems and listen to coaches, and, you know, if they have that internal drive, we'll be fine. This team is full of talent. I can't wait to see what they do the rest of the year, really.
That's Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chad. Doing a great job. I appreciate you.
We'll have more after these messages on the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the period in the Amarillo Civic Center. The Bulls outshot the Bucks 16-7, and just because Mason Balboa was terrific is the only reason this game is still scoreless. The Mudbugs got to regroup, reshape, and look for a better period turned in. And Rich Perrant, the former netminder, has got to be happy with the way Balboa's played to keep this game scoreless and try to give his team some momentum as they begin the DeFata and Associates LLC second period. Investigative and risk analysis services, personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Chipotle Mexican Grill. Oh, so delicious. Give me one of those burrito bowls. Some carne asada, lettuce, rice, black beans, guac, sour cream, some spicy salsa. I'm a happy camper. Chuck Landry is tuned in tonight. The general manager of Chipotle, proud partner of Mudbugs hockey. Face-off won there by Amarillo. We're underway here in the second. The Bulls on the power play. First choice personnel penalty kill to work here for Shreveport. Play back up top now to Malakin. Malakin now does a little crisscross in deep now to the near corner there to Allen. He'll drop it off now on over to Vanagoni. Vanagoni now on over to Allen. Allen angles off the near side boards over there to Surdy. Surdy now sails it into the near corner, stolen away. Mudbugs can't clear. Brazil has it now behind the cage of Balboa, and he will laser that baby down the length of the ice. This is the long change for both teams, so the Mudbugs able to get the puck all the way down. Down to 50 seconds remaining now on Natty Shack's interference call. First power play of the game for Amarillo. Wheeled around the far side boards, kept in there by Surdy at the right point. Now worked in deep there for Trella, the second-year Bull. Now to the far corner off the far side boards and down the length of the ice as Surdy was zigging when he should have been zagging on that pass. As now Surdy's back in his own end, getting hassled with there by Vizbelis. And we're down to 25 seconds remaining on this first choice personnel penalty kill as Koklachev checks in here for Rich Perrant. Now to the far corner. Dropped off now to the far corner there for White. White gets smashed up pretty good. And the puck is laser beamed into the scorekeeping table. Look out to our lead PA announcer as the puck comes out of play. This faceoff will stay in the Mudbug zone. Down to 9 seconds remaining now on this power play for Amarillo. Still no score in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. 18:30 left in it. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. Now do they go to the near corner. Now thrown back up ahead. And Mudbugs back to 5-on-5 hockey. Backhander there by Koklachev is steered aside there by Glockner. 5-on-5 hockey. Now drop back pass. Good check there into the hard boards there by Koklachev as he roughs up Berg a bit. Now to the far corner to the left of Balboa. Now off the near side window, back out to center. Mudbugs able to clear it out of danger. 2 minutes gone by here in the second. Off the stick of Berg. Picked up there now by Steele. Steele now will just slither it into the Bull zone. Taken there by Messick. Messick does a U-turn back behind his own cage. Now to the near corner it goes. Picked up now up across the halfway line there is Hill. He'll wrist it in now to the far corner. Take it there is Fetchko. He'll drop it off there as blue line. Now off the stick of Steele. Steele now over to Smith. Now to Steele, a shot blocked in front. Another shot there by Gockler, blocked in front. There was traffic in front of Glockner. Mudbuck Steele. Fetchko's got it. Fetchko now will throw it in to Gerard. Mudbucks hold the zone. Penalty coming up to Amarillo. Extra attacker time here for Gockler. Whirls it around now to the far side. Now to the far corner. Gerard cannot get it touched up there by the Bulls, and we'll get the penalty infraction. Looks like a tripping call, and the Mudbugs will get right back on the Swepco power play. It comes at 2:56 of the second, and this power play, which has been struggling of late, has got to get her going to try to get the game's first goal. It's going to go against Brendan Blair. SWEPCO power play. Back to work here for Rich Perrant, who's the acting head coach, the associate head coach, losing the title. Now the head coach tonight. Dickinson, a shot thrown in front. It got deflected just wide. Now held on a bit there is Kiefer. Thought there was be a holding call there. Now Kiefer has it. Kiefer trying to shake off his man behind him. Stolen away, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Picked up there by Dickinson. Dickinson will take it all the way back behind Balboa. Dickinson, the Brighton, Michigan native. Now to the far side there to Miller. Miller skates up across the blue line. Will dish it in deep there for Kiefer. Now jabbed into the near corner there. Picked up there by Smiley. Smiley will send it in deep there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon's pass got broken up. Amarillo now. That's Trella thrown toward the net. Backhander hit the post with the shot. Oh, boy, right in front was Kiefer, and it hit the short side post. That one's very frustrating for Kiefer as he was at the doorstep trying to smack it through. And now Shreveport has it thrown across off the stick of Koklachev as the puck now tips in. Now Bessick has it, and he will blast it out of the zone. Uh-oh, a break back the other way. Trying to grab it shorthanded was Vanagoni. Now sent forward into the Bulls zone, but it comes in for icing. Oh, no. That's the last thing you want to do if you're Rich Perrant on a power play. And the Mudbugs just did that. That was ice the puck on a power play. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Still no score, and Balboa's been the story. He's been terrific, making 16 saves in this game so far. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Malenkin a shot. It goes wide of Balboa. Now back the other way. To the far corner it goes. Chasing after. Good hip check there by Smith. And the puck is now just lobbed all the way down the length of the ice. Slowed down there by Balboa. He'll drop it off to Girard. Here comes the Quebec City native. Gains the blue line from the right side. Girard from the near half wall. Back up top it goes to Smith. Smith back to Girard. He'll get into his sweet spot. Now to Smith at the point. Smith waits. He'll delve it in deep to the far corner there to Gockler. Now to Smith, a shot. Glove save. Made there by Glockner. He saw it the whole way, and that was a routine stop. You could see Scott Musket, the acting assistant coach, general manager, saying, get in front of the cage. Create some traffic. 4 seconds remaining now, and the penalty to Blair. Nichols to take the face-off in the left wing circle. Face-off one there by Amarillo, and the penalty is over. Kept in there, though, by Girard. Thrown in front. Oh, just under the stick of Nichols cutting through the slot. Full-strength hockey. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Still no score here from Amarillo. Girard a blast. Oh, I got redirected in the near corner. Now trying to whack it in off the back there was Nichols. Good heady play there, but it was save made there by Glockner. Allen throws it up ahead. Now the old give and go. Trying to find the connector from Jakobsen. It missed everybody. Now to the far corner it goes. Kept into the zone there by Deneen. Worked into the near corner. Amarillo has it. Intercepted there by Nattyshak, who's been good tonight. On to the far corner. Francis forwards it up along. Francis now will just jab it into the near corner. Oh, Nattyshak had a good knifing play, but he had nobody there to cut through the slot. Weber now checked into the ice. Weber gets in the way of that pass, and now Brazil has it into the far corner, throws it up ahead there for Smiley. Smiley with a burst of speed, comes around the far corner, trying to get around Blair. That was a tough job, taken away there by Malenkin. Malenkin banked off the far side boards up ahead, 2-on-2. Drop back pass picked off there by Weber. Up ahead there to Smiley. Smiley rumbles into the zone, into the Bull zone. Thrown in front, tipped in front. Oh, Weber tried to get it on net, save made there by Glockner. 13:38 remaining here in the second, and Amarillo comes in offsides. That was a clear one. Shot 16-9 now overall, 2-0 in this second period in favor of Shreveport. I think Mudbugs fans are thinking, yeah, Balboa does need a break. He got pestered all period long in that first period. He was terrific. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Drop back pass. And the back heel of Nichols up ahead there to Steele. And Steele will just scale it in to the Amarillo zone. Now taken there by Carlin. He'll crank it around the far side corner. Trying to avoid a check there with Smith, but he can't grab the puck. Now the biscuit rolls right back down to center. Now picking it up. There is Messick. Messick just backhands it in deep. He gave away possession as Peters now to the far side there to Miller. Miller now dropped it forward. Picked up there by Smith, and Smith now will skyscrape it into the air into the near corner. Picked up there by Carlin. 12:45 remaining here in the second. No score from Amarillo. Trying to pick it up, and now White's offsides as he fumbled it around and kicked it around a bit. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on your life's needs from college to retirement, call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secure Investment Advisory Services offered through Royal Alliance, member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Face off one there by Shreveport. They have it. Pass. Gone awry. Berg's got it. His pass now broken up off the stick of Kiefer. Good job there by Kiefer to break up the lane. Now taken away. Here comes Amarillo toward the net. The net comes off its mooring. Play still going on. Good job there by Girard to take down his man. And now Witherspoon back the other way. Witherspoon thrown in front. Backhander on net was Gockler, and it's a saucering puck that rolls right in front of the cage and smothered up there by Glockner. 12:11 remaining here in the second period. Big shout out to the Dickinsons. It's good to see Mr. Tom. Of course, Miss Shannon Dickinson sorely missed from the showcase. I heard she was enjoying some time in Florida. Glad to have the Dickinsons with us from Brighton, Michigan. Face off, whacked at there. One there by Shreveport. Now hugged into along the near half wall there by Fetchko. Fetchko goes chasing it down. He's getting help there from Kiefer. Now stolen away. Amarillo has it. They'll squeak it out to center. Picked up there by Stapleton. Quick wrister smothered up there by Balboa as Helgren put a wristering shot there on net. And Balboa made the stop. A break in the action. 11:58 to go here in the second period. It's brought to you by DeFata and Associates. No score. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFata and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defatapi.com.
Welcome back in to the Amarillo Civic Center. Big thanks to all our billets of the 2019-2020 season for everything they do for the Mudbugs. Big thanks to Dave Bricado and Casey Ryan and family, Zach and Jordan Choden family, Miss Lydia Davis, Levi and Charlie Dewan family, Jordan and Lindsay Gamble, Mr. Jim Hacker, Miss Sue Hammock. I heard she makes a mean chocolate milkshake, which I've had a few times. It's very delicious. Spencer and Candace Hardy and family. Brian and Kristen Hill and family. Ed and Jennifer Horton. Chuck Landry from Chipotle. Karen Mitchell and family. Martin and Carla Mueller. Scott and Karen Musket and family. Kyle and Paige Porter. Randy and Tanya Reeves. Miss Joanne Seaman. Don and Janice Watt and family. And last but certainly not least, Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family for all being proud billets of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Hashtag love our billets. Amarillo has it. Now they'll throw to the far side there for Malenkin. Malenkin now behind the cage trying to get around Brazil. Brazil, good steal there. Thrown up ahead there to Visbelis. Visbelis just missed the outstretched stick of Natty Shack. Now Dickinson tries to steal it. Puck now sent into the Mudbug zone. Brazil has it. Trying to squeak it past his man. Thrown back up top. It missed everybody, and it goes down the length of the ice. Down to 11:20 to go here in the second period. Still a scoreless frame. And now a bad pass there by Brazil. Gets deflected into the Shreveport zone. Dickinson back over to Brazil. Brazil now softly love taps this baby along the walls. Taken back in deep now. Trella has it. Trouble in the Shreveport zone. Cannot spin off Dickinson. He is like a cat on a ball of yarn right now. All over that puck. Never knew the attraction of a ball of yarn, but then again, I've never owned a cat. I've been around people that have cats. I've dated a couple in my lifetime. But nobody cares about that. 10:54 to go here in the second period. Face-off was, the whistle was blown along that far corner. That puck was tied up along that far corner to the left of Balboa. Face-off battle that, won there by Amarillo. They have it. That's Allen along that far corner. Pass broken up there by Koklachev. He'll send it forward. He's got a man with him. Thrown in front there to steal. Oh, intercepted there by Trella. Now a shot there by Peters. Oh, he had the redirector in front there by stealing. Just missed his stick. Mudbugs now have the puck into the Amarillo zone. Can they hold it, though? Now thrown forward. Taken there by Allen. And we got a whistle. Looks like that puck deflected out of play into the Amarillo bench. Shots in this period favor Shreveport 3-0 so far after getting outshot 16-7. Balboa has not seen a shot on goal, and we are halfway through the second. And I would think that will make the night very interesting for both teams. It's been a very good Shreveport period, but still no score to show for it for either team. Peters and the Mudbugs win the faceoff. They throw it forward into the Amarillo zone. Now just kind of nudged across. Now backhanded in deep. Weber's going to grab it. Weber's got it behind the cage. Weber gets spun around, thrown in front. Oh, he had Waltman, just missed his stick, and the puck goes all the way down. Peters has it. He's got the sheriff with him. That's Sam Miller. Miller throws it up ahead off the stick of Waltman. Weber goes chasing it down. Waltman has it. Waltman now gets Russell up pretty good there by Surdy. Down to 9:50 remaining here in the second. Weber trying to hold the zone. Good chip check there by Miller. Now through the high slot. Oh, Smiley put a ripper and it got the glass. That was point blank. Now to the far boards. Taken there by Smith. He'll sail it back out of the zone. Now off the stick of Stapleton. And Jakobsen able to jab it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Gerard off the far side boards. Waltman will just whack it into the Amarillo zone. Thrown forward, trying to corral it there is Smoliga, the former Mudbug. Smoliga now gets in front of the cage. Thrown back up top. Bessick can't hold on to it. And now taken away. Here comes Kiefer. Here comes the Colorado native from the far circle. Kiefer now, and now we got a fight to the near side. That's Gerard locked up with a good old bout and a good upper hand shot to Berg. And he's got, oh boy, they're both tied up, and now an upper hand just missed there by Gerard. And Berg is tied up, and the officials say, no, that's the end of it. Maybe one good punch landed there by Gerard, but a good bout between Gerard and Berg, as they were two frisky players into the near corner. Starting to go at it at each other. And whoa, Berg strips off the jersey and gets the crowd pumped up. Gerard's gone, and we'll sort it all out in just a few minutes. I'm thinking a couple of fives and a couple of tenors. That was a good bout, though. Neither one could really land one. I believe Gerard might have got one uppercut along to that near corner, but then again, good emotion from both teams. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn and dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. Learn and dive and take trips with them as they offer a full spectrum of underwater classes, scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call them now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. It's just going to be a couple of fives and a couple of tens on Berg and Gerard. That's a big loss for the Mudbugs because they're down a D main. So they're going to have to ride 5D for the rest of the period. And for Amarillo, they're going to take that exchange. They just lost the fourth line forward. So that trade-off, not so good for Shreveport. Uh-oh, puck now taken. Here it comes with a burst of speed. Here comes Stapleton. Good job there by Francis to slow his tracks down along the middle of the ice. Now Francis starting to get testy along that corner. Natty Shack will just wheel it in forward, take a stick atop the face. I thought that was a high stick. Now thrown all the way down. Icing waved off. Good body check there by Miller. Miller can't get it back to his line mate. His new line mate, Peters. Now off the far side window, up ahead there to Natty Shack. Natty Shack from the high slot. Natty Shack trying to throw it toward the net. Good stick check and taken away there by Messick. Messick up ahead there to Trella. Trella now tried to dance his way past Peters. He was having none of it. Now a backhander rolling through the net. Backhand shot blocked in front. Good job there by Smith to get his body in front. The Bulls now starting to buzz. Wine shot, save made there by Balboa as Messick threw a missile toward the net. And now some jaw-jacking going on from both sides, and Rocky Russo trying to figure out what the deal is. You see Smith in there starting to talk now with the lead official, and this is not a good, healthy discussion going on right now. By the way, stick around for the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We'll talk to Jacob Smith, our Anchorage, Alaska native. He played some hockey with former Mudbug Croy Evingson. I think that's pretty cool. Croy Evingson was a senior in high school when Smith was a freshman, and they still skate together in the summer. Of course, Evingson drafted by the Winnipeg Jets. We missed the old 52-point blue liner for Shreveport. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Koklachev dropped off there to Vizbelis. Try to drop it back, taken away. Back the other way, Puikkonen on over to Trella. Now in deep there to Puikkonen. Now to Puikkonen. It's taken away there by Miller behind the cage of Balboa. Now up ahead there to Vizbelis. Off the stick now. Koklachev dishes it on over. Doesn't Smith from the far corner. Smith a shot. Oh, it might have got a piece of Glockner, but it went wide. Now from the right point. It went to Vizbelis. Now taken away. Amarillo trying to get the puck out of the zone. Stolen away there by Koklachev. Down to 6:58 remaining here in the second. Still no score. Now taken there by Surdy. To the far side. Quick wrister. Stick save made there by Balboa. That was a tricky bouncer. There by Aaron White from the far side. Now Gockler trying to carefully grab the Oreo. On over to Brazil. Once again, Mudbugs down to 5D after losing Gerard. Now Malenkin just kind of scoots it in to the Mudbug zone. Now to the near corner it goes. Is Allen. Allen now threads it back up top there to Malenkin. Gagik Malenkin. Quick shot. Gets the glass behind Balboa. Now to the far side it goes. On over to Puikkonen off the near side boards and back out of the zone. Mudbug's able to clear it. Now Blair off the far side boards. Taken there by Brazil. Brazil off the far side boards. Up ahead there to Weber. Oh, and Weber comes in off sides. Big shout out to the Brazils. Tune in tonight from Granville, Michigan. Glad to have Coach Joel, Miss Kate, and of course, Grandma and Grandpa, Mr. Mike and Miss Pam with us. We saw them at the showcase, and they're all a bunch of goofy characters. I mean, that's why David Brazil is the perfect captain. Backhanded in deep into the Amarillo zone. The only level-headed guy probably is Coach Joel in that bunch. Maybe that's up for debate. Backhander, probably in the eyes of Miss Kate, it's up for debate. Now to the near corner it goes. Taken away there by Miller. Miller has it. Thrown on over to Weber. Still scoreless. 5.5 to go here in the second. Brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Now Smiley couldn't grab it. Now delved in deep to Smiley. Smiley going to use his big body. Now Weber. Weber has it thrown in front. Oh, he couldn't get the puck on net as the puck is stolen away there by Smoliga. To the far side. Back to Smoliga. Smoliga now. Back up top to the far circle. Quick ripper. Smothered up there by Balboa as White put a charge into one. With 5:06 remaining here in the second. Still no score. Shots now 21-10 in favor of Amarillo. Face off now on the right wing circle to the left of Balboa. Face off battle at one there by Amarillo. That's Trella. Trella has it from the far circle. Quick wrister. Hit the side of the net. Another backhander hit the side of the net from the short side. Now Witherspoon try to weed it off the walls. Fetchko flipped off the stick of Kiefer. Now taken there by Peters. Up ahead, just missed Fetchko's stick, but they're able to beat out icing. Now to the near corner. Witherspoon has it. Tried to whisk it up top there to Peters. Blocked. Kiefer holds his own. Here comes Kiefer. Over to Witherspoon. Now to the near corner it goes. Good job there by Kiefer. Kiefer now kicks it around, trying to get it on stick, get it toward the net. Now Amarillo has it, thrown up forward. Nice job, nice steal. Kiefer's got it. Kiefer now from the left point. Oh, he gets hammered hard, and the puck just flipped out of the zone. Into the Mudbug zone it goes. Now Trella smothered up there by Gockler. Up ahead there to Kiefer at the end of his shift. And he's just got to slither this one through and it'll come in on the forecheck. Down to under 4 to go here in the second. Kiefer holding the zone. Witherspoon in there to help. Francis now onto the ice. And the puck is lobbed out of the zone there by Amarillo. Dickinson to the far side there to Brazil. Off the stick of Francis as it trickles in now there for Nichols. Nichols now held on a bit there by Bessick. Along to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Good job there by Nattyshek. Now kicked back out to center. Now along the half boards. Kicked around a bit, and Nichols grabs it back into his own end. Up ahead off the stick of Nattyshek. Nattyshek tripped up as he goes down. Everybody on the Mudbugs bench looking for a call. No call there. Now to the near corner it goes. Up ahead there off the stick of Venagoni. Venagoni will corral it into the Mudbug zone. Now to the far boards there for Francis. Picked up there by Nichols. Nichols swords a shot toward the net. It goes just wide. And it ricochets out of the zone. Francis trying to get it in deep. It pinballs off the body of Allen, and now it rolls around the neutral zone. To the far side it goes. Amarillo, a hammering shot there by Blair. Goes wide of Balboa. Brazil behind the cage of his buddy Balboa. Now to the far corner. Nattyshek can't get it out. Quick ripper there by Carlin. Goes wide of Balboa. Another shot there. Steered aside there by Balboa. Allen back up top. Another shot just off the pad of Balboa and wide on a shot there by Surdy. Good check along the back there by Francis on Malenkin. Along the near corner. Now tripped up a bit. Other shot there. Stick save made there by Balboa. From the left point there by Malenkin. Now Malakin has it. Malakin, a ripper, goes wide of Balboa. Holding the zone there. Good zone time here for Amarillo. Blair now will work it in along the near corner. Puck down now to 1:50 remaining here in the second. Biscuit rolling in front of Balboa. Taken away there by Francis. He'll send it off the far side boards. Good, soft clear there by the Nottingham native. Puck now stolen away there by Miller. Tries to advance it up ahead there to Koklachev. And kicked around a bit there by Messick. In deep now behind Glockner. Pinching the zone. There's Miller. A shot wide. Here comes Koklachev thrown in front. Intercepted there by number 15. That was Morgan. Goes through the middle. Slowed down there by Steele. Carlin goes it through. Now caught there by Peters. Right back out to center. White will grab the loose change. Now the loose cinnamon roll. Gobbled up there by Steele. Steele steals it. Quick steal. Save made. Rebound. Chansey shot it just wide. Oh, that was a yawning net there for Smith. I don't know how he missed it. And now Koklichev to the far side, down to less than a minute to go. Smith might have rushed the grade A scoring chance for Shreveport. Maybe their only one tonight. As the puck now deflects out of play for a break in the action. 44 seconds remain here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face off outside the Amarillo zone. Looks like Weber got tossed. I'm not sure why. And he is talking back to Ryan Siegel. Maybe that was a warning because he stayed in the circle and he lost the face-off. Amarillo wins it off the far side boards. Now kicked around. Puck now is just wheeled back into the Mudbug zone. Gockler now wrists it around the far side corner. Waltman trying to grab it. Now from that right point, that was Surdy trying to get it in deep. Block. Mudbugs come right back the other way. 20 seconds remain in the second period. Off the far side window. And Gockler back to back check and grab the loose change. Gockler sends it right back up ahead there. Just missed the stick of Dickinson. And now Trella starting to rough up Gockler. And we got a whistle. Amarillo comes in offsides. And Gockler did not appreciate Trella getting a bit nasty in that far corner. You could see Rich Perrant starting to yell at the lead official with 5 seconds remaining now in this second period. Of course, Rich Perrant, the head coach tonight, Coach Soupy, out with his daughter Maddie for homecoming court at Airline High School. Face-off battle at one there by Weber, down to 3 seconds. Now Brazil over to Miller, right back out to center, and they'll just play catch in the Mudbug zone and let the time run out. Shots 23-11 in favor of Amarillo. We stay scoreless after 2 periods of play. It should be a very exciting third period coming up. We'll talk to the Anchorage, Alaska forward of the Mudbugs. That's Jacob Smith. After these messages, you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuo letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're talking to one of my newest favorites, a.k.a. Smithers, a.k.a. Smitty, Jacob Smith. Thanks for the time. We do appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Talk about the game winner, that emotional comeback win in overtime. You get the game winner, and I told you a couple days after that game, I was a little disappointed in the Selly. But let's talk about the goal, though. 3-on-3, a little chaotic, and you kind of get around the corner. You kind of do it yourself.
Yeah, it was a big comeback, starting down. What was it? It was 2-0. And
2-0 and then 3-2.
2-2 and then 3-2 right away. I mean, it didn't seem like we were going to be able to get out of it, but the guys stuck with it, and we forced our overtime late. And, just the goal. We're out there 3-on-3. Saw some open ice on the other side. And I looked off Koklachev in the slot and, just took it to open space and was able to put it away.
Were you just out of gas by that point? Because I was like, dude, I was hoping that you would go down with your little bow and arrow on the knees, slam the glass. I think you were just more relieved that it was over and that we won, I thought.
Yeah, you hit it spot on. I was relieved, and I just didn't have a whole lot left in me.
Did that showcase take a lot out of you? Because I know, prepping your body for 4 straight games, was it taking a toll on you as far as your stamina and your endurance is concerned?
More, yeah. You definitely just take a few small injuries. It's the bruises. It's all that. I think everyone was going through that, though. Everyone's playing 4-on-4. All the teams are going through the same situation. There's times where you have less than 12 hours of rest for the next game. We play at 4 o'clock. Your game ends at 7. You're playing at 10 the next day. It's kind of a lot, but you definitely just find ways to get through it.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're from Anchorage, Alaska. So how did you come to Shreveport?
Well, I knew a few guys that come through here. I knew Croy Evingson. That's a Winnipeg pick, NHLer draft pick, of course, first-year Bucks team. And you know him from where? I played high school with him for a year growing up before he headed out. I think he started in the USHL and then ended up with Shreveport, and so I played with him there. I also played with Witherspoon my first year junior.
Okay.
So
and where was that at?
That was in Navan, or Ottawa, in the CCHL, the junior league over there. And so I roomed with him and became pretty good friends with him. And he said, you probably should come here.
So how does it work in the summer? Were you just interested in the Mudbugs, or do you have to go to other camps just to kind of give people the overall perspective how busy your summer is and kind of what kind of options were you weighing?
Well, I was trying to work out a trade in Canada, and I was with a team in Quebec where I finished off. They held my rights, and I just wasn't sure. They weren't giving me a whole lot of options. They really wanted me to come back. I wasn't really trying to go there. And then so my only option was to go to the U.S. if I didn't want to play for that team. And so I just kind of found the best home I could here, and I think I did that.
How much different has this Mudbug squad and this style of hockey been different from what you've played before? Is it any different?
Oh, it's a lot different. It's a lot more my style. The officiating's a lot different. Style of play. Guys play pretty heavy out here. A lot of it's really different, but for the better.
One of my favorite hockey movies is Mystery Alaska, and a lot of people pick Miracle, and a lot of people pick maybe Mighty Ducks, which I love, but I like Mystery Alaska because it kind of has that whole authentic feel of just hockey in Alaska. Is that a good kind of perception of what hockey is like in Alaska?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
Maybe back in the day, a few 20 years.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's a really good movie, a really good story, and and I wish it was true.
How big is hockey in Alaska? I mean, it's got to be the thing.
Yeah, it's pretty big, definitely. Like high school, as far as sports goes, there, the baseball's not huge, soccer's not huge. We don't have those big summers,
Right.
We kind of have winter for 6 months.
Right.
And so, a lot of guys grow up learning to play out on the pond, and, that's really where they develop their game and, learn to love it. And I think everyone, is on skates at a young age, and it's just kind of what you do. It's what's around. Every elementary school, every school's got a rink outside that they maintain.
I know in Alaska the temperatures don't get as hot as it does in Shreveport. Has that been an adjustment phase for you?
Yeah. I don't think there's really any getting used to the heat down here in these few months. I mean, some people, definitely maybe the locals, but it's definitely been quite the adjustment. I feel like I go outside for 10 minutes and, I'm getting a little crispy and I have to get out of the microwave. But, definitely.
Do you miss the cold weather and that snow and the ice that kind of consists of Alaska for a long time?
I like coming back to it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I miss it all the time,
Sure.
but it is great coming back. You get the week at Christmas. If you get any more time, it is awesome to get that. I love the fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always miss that, but for long stretches of time, I'm definitely okay with being with the heat.
The Mudbugs went to Alaska a couple years ago. We had a chance to eat moose chili. Is that something that's on your regular menu, like when being Alaskan? Is the moose a big part of the delicacy, so to speak?
Absolutely, yeah. If we have it, we're making whatever we can with it. Moose steaks is probably my favorite. Moose burger, you put it in spaghetti, whatever.
Yeah.
If you have it.
So that's your choice of meat?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like if my uncle hunts and, if anyone's kind of brings in a moose or whatever, I'm definitely trying to get my hands on it. Absolutely.
Do you go moose hunting in Alaska?
Me, no, I'm not super big on hunting, but a lot of my family does, and it's something I'm kind of getting into.
Driving in Alaska, is it true? Do you have to watch out for moose? Are they all over the place, or is it one of those things that's maybe a little blown out of proportion?
It's not. They're everywhere. Yeah, like you definitely have to keep an eye out at night for sure. They'll be in your front yard in the morning. They'll be you always kind of. They're not looking to hurt you, but they're pretty friendly. Definitely don't go up and pet it, but they're around for sure. Yeah, they're everywhere.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're in Amarillo. Timmy Organ got shoe checked. He sang Sweet Caroline on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being the best. How would you rate that performance? I thought it was pretty darn good because I thought we had the whole Outback Steakhouse with us. What was your take?
Yeah, I agree. If I had to give him a number, I'd probably give him a 9.
That's not bad for shoe check.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say he's the most talented singer.
But he was into it.
Yeah, not looking for American Idol or anything like that. But yeah, he got everyone going. Had that nice. He sang Sweet Caroline, kind of a slow start, but by the end, he had everyone in the restaurant going. So,
how's your billet experience so far? You're staying with the Gambles or a first-year billet?
Oh, they're great. They take really good care of me. They're awesome. They're a bunch of fun. Yeah.
They feed you?
Oh yeah, they feed me really good food. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Everything they make's been great. Yeah.
That's no hard. That's an easy answer. Way to get Miss Lindsay on your good side.
Yeah. Every meal they make has just been awesome. It's been great.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. Before I let you go, how is the chemistry of this team? Like you kind of came in, you knew Witherspoon, and then just kind of adapt yourself, kind of with going through the cuts, and obviously you lose guys here and there, especially during these few couple of weeks. How has that kind of chemistry been for you?
Everyone's kind of just feels like a big family. Yeah. Everyone's really close. Everyone gets along really well, and yeah, it's just like we're brothers.
Is your goal to play, college near Alaska, or are you willing to go anywhere?
I'm willing to go wherever the best fit is, wherever the best option. Back home would be awesome.
Sure, like a Fairbanks or Anchorage. I'm just kind of throwing those few of those schools out because we've had a few players go there.
Yeah, it would be nice to be close to home. You know, I haven't been there or haven't been close to home for the hockey season in a long time. That would be nice, but I mean, I'm open to everything.
That's Jacob Smith of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, buddy. I hope we can do this again, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
We'll have more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Both teams back on the ice. It's a scoreless affair through 2 periods. Shots in favor of Amarillo, 23-11. It has been Mason Balboa putting on another great display between the pipes to keep this game scoreless. So the Mudbugs have enough punch to go right back at the Bulls and try to get one across. One might be all you need in this game, the way these two teams have been playing. A very skillful and laser-tight contest between two bitter playoff foes. Of course, Coach Soupy not with us tonight. He'll join us tomorrow night. He tended to his daughter Maddie's homecoming court. Rich Perrant, the acting head coach, looking for win number 1 on his head coaching resume in the North American Hockey League. He has head coached 5 Pensacola Ice Flyer games in the SPHL. He is 3-2 as the head coach. Berg and Gerard will be sitting on the bench for about 5 more minutes in the penalty box. Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this third period. Puck is dropped, battled, tangled up, and won there by Shreveport. Now Nichols backhands it over to Francis, and Francis lobs it way up into the far corner. Chasing after it, there is Natty Shack. We're underway here in the third. It's a loud crowd here. Turned over. Here comes Natty Shack. Backhander. He scores! Oh no, a penalty comes up. No goal. There is a hooking infraction. Natty Shack scored, but it got waved off right on cue. There is a penalty. No goal for Shreveport. And you saw Natty Shack let up a bit. He heard the whistle. Penalty coming up to Shreveport. It's a hooking call, and it goes against Francis. Wow, that's double whammy if you're a Mudbug fan. You get the goal waved off, and yeah, you're down a man. As the first choice personnel penalty kill will get to work. Amarillo has had only one opportunity tonight on the man advantage. They're 0 for 1. Coming into the game, Amarillo ranked last in their power play. Quick wrister save made. Oh, it tangles up Balboa. The whistle is blown. No goal. No goal. No goal. They punched it in and right on the whistle, and the Bulls, and now Rocky Russo up in arms. They're throwing. It's premature ball throwelation. Oh no, ball's now getting thrown toward the Mudbug bench. And this is going to be a mess. They got these little bull balls they throw on the ice, and they're throwing them anyways. The whistle was clearly blown in front of Balboa as they were trying to hammer it home. The official lost sight of the puck and blew the whistle. It's the only way I can describe them. It's just these, well, it's shaped like a ball, and it's got the logo of the Amarillo Bull. And now Rocky Russo gonna, well, he brought in the lead official to give him some lip service. And now they're gonna have to clean up all the balls off the ice. Seconds gone by here in the third. Things have gotten testier between the two. Francis in the box for hooking. Well, we've had one goal for Shreveport disallowed, and now we've had one for Amarillo disallowed. The lead official was right there on the scene to wave it off. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Puck now banged around the near side, and the puck is thrown back in. Amarillo able to hold the zone. Now from the left point, over to Carlin. Carlin now. On over to Pukinen. Now for the far shot. Oh, far circle. A shot goes wide off the near side boards. Mudbugs can't clear. Kept in. Over to Carlin. A shot. Trickled just wide. There was a redirector on its way through. Another shot there. Save made there by Balboa as he makes a nice stick save from the left point there by Puikonen. Wholesale line change here for Rich Perrant. We're down to $1:15 left on Francis's hooking call as Amarillo's continuing to buzz in this contest. Boy, the Bulls taking some costly seconds off this power play as we're down to a minute left. Surdy on over to Allen. They gain the blue line from the right side. Now squibbed around behind the cage of Balboa. Now the puck is clear down the length of the ice. Good job there. Along the end boards there by Ryan Dickinson, getting help there from Nichols. Now coming up toward the middle of the ice. And the Amarillo comes in off sides. That was Surdy. We're down to 39 seconds left on Francis's hooking call. And now Berg and Gerard with a very pleasant conversation. The two tangoed last period, and I believe they're exchanging dinner plans after tonight's game. That's the most pleasant conversation I've seen between two who have trying to take each other's heads off last period. Gerard, one of the nicer guys off the ice. Very pleasant, big man from Quebec City. Now worked in deep along the near corner. Oh, boy, hard hit along the back of the numbers. That's going to be a penalty. That might be 5. And now it's starting to get testy. Who was that who went down? That's Brazil, and he is slow to get up. Brazil took a hard hit along the back of the numbers, and he is, well, he's got the wind knocked out of him. And luckily, he is okay. Hold your breath time in Granville, Michigan. And Brazil, luckily, is okay. They're trying to crack down on hits along the back of the numbers. Checking from behind will probably be the call on Allen. We'll see if it's 5 or 2. Boarding looks like it's the call at 1:56, and it's going against Allen. And luckily, Brazil is okay. The heart and soul of this Mudbugs team. Boy, your heart skipped the beat ever so slightly if you're a Shreveport fan. Brazil sitting on the bench. Looks like he's okay. Now he's up on his feet. He just told Scott Musket, I'm fine. I'm good to go. Rich Perrant now looking for a checkup on his captain. He says, I'm good. And everybody can breathe ever so slightly. And it can exhale if you're in Granville, Michigan or Shreveport. 4-on-4 hockey. Now worked in deep. Kiefer into the near corner. Down to 4-on-4 hockey for 5 more seconds. Mudbugs ready to go on the Swepco power play. And now Francis out of the box. We're back to 5-on-4 now. Mudbugs on their 3rd power play of the evening. Back in their own end, that's the Sheriff Miller. Has it. And he'll now scoot it up alongside the ice. Now to the far side there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon throw, no, a redirector just went wide. That was a sneaky little stick in front there by Kiefer. Now to the far corner, Smiley's in there. Kiefer there to help. Kiefer now throws it back up top. Kicked around there by Miller, and Miller couldn't handle it as the puck got booted back out to center there by Trella, and now Miller will take his time. And puck stolen away. And now Trella has it. Oh, no, he's going to bounce it back over, and Amarillo will smack it on net. Stick save made there by Balboa. Just ahead of the blue line, and now Smiley will grab it. Down to 40 seconds remaining on the boarding infraction on Allen. Gerard and Berg will get out of the cage in just a few minutes. Puck now flipped in deep into the near corner, into the Amarillo zone. Down to the far corner it goes. Gockler's got it. Gockler now. Dished back up top to Koklachev. Koklachev will wheel it in deep. Stolen away. Amarillo will be able to lace it down the length of the ice. Balboa will slow it down. Down to 16:15 remaining in the third. Still scoreless from Amarillo. Down to 5 seconds left. And Smith slithers it in there to Brazil. Good to see him back on the ice. Now whacked at there by Brazil, trying to chisel it off the walls. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs come up empty on that advantage. They're 0 for 3 on the Swepco power play this evening. 4:10 gone by here in the third. Here comes Allen with space. Quick wrister save made. Rebound chance. It went just wide. Brazil now along the near corner trying to kick it out of the zone. And the puck now deflects on to the Mudbugs bench, and we got a break in the action. Big shout out to Chipotle, proud partner of Mudbugs hockey, and we hope Chuck Landry is feeling better. He spent this last week in the hospital with a vicious sickness, and of course our Chipotle supplier, we hope he's better in the next coming days as he's watching from the local hospital in Shreveport. Now to the near corner it goes. Face-off won there by Amarillo as they rake it into the near corner. Now Surdy will skip it along to himself, taken away there by Miller. Now he fumbles it around that far corner. Shreveport plays it up ahead, taken there by Visbelis, and Visbelis will zip it in. Taken away, spun around, and sent back in deep along the end boards there by Nattyshak. Good job there by Nichols to steal. Nichols now gets held on a bit. Now to the near corner goes to Hill. Hill has it. Hill now skates up across center ice. Oh, what a hard check there by Nattyshak. He's turning in a fine effort tonight. Miller will mail it back in to the Amarillo zone. Oh, big hip check there by Smiley along the end boards as the puck goes down the length of the ice. Starting to get even more physical. Dickinson rips it around the far side boards. Right back down to center. Played off the stick of White, but Amarillo comes in offsides. 5:37 chewed up here in the Sterling Dental Center third period. My good old friend, Dr. Emil Janu, and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Just give us a call at 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Played up ahead, too far there for Weber. Dickinson has it. Dickinson will ding it in deep into the Bulls zone. Puck now delved off the stick of Trella in deep into the Mudbug zone. Brazil now kicks it around that near side boards. Trying to shake it off the boards. Trella sent in deep, fan, and oh boy, broke his stick there. Was White. Good check there by Dickinson to close his man off. Weber behind the man of Waltman. Waltman now off the stick. Oh no! Dickinson can't grab it. Backhand shot, stick save made there by Balboa on a backhander made there by Helgren as Dickinson fumbled it around a bit. Now to the near corner. Helgren has it. Now good tie up there by Dickinson along the end boards. Played out free. Knifed at there by Weber. Now along the short backhander. Point blank save. Another shot through traffic. Balboa's got it. Oh, Balboa smothered it up. He didn't see it and he got lucky as Morgan was trying to squeak it through. Balboa guessed, and he guessed right as he makes his 30th save of the night. Shots 30-11 in favor of the Bulls as we stay scoreless. Mason Balboa, the man of the night, keeping this game scoreless as Shreveport has not played their best hockey, trying to steal one and steal the home opener here at the Amarillo Civic Center. Face-off won there by Amarillo. They whack it off the high glass behind Balboa. Puck now wheeled around to the near side half wall. Blair kicks it around the wall. Fetch goes there, thrown in front. Kiefer trying to grab it. Now he gets in position to block the lane. Gockler has it. Gockler kisses it off the window and out of the zone. Kiefer in there to forecheck. He's got Fetchko behind him. And the Mudbugs make something happen from the little guys. Taken away there by the Bulls. Played right back out to center. Here comes Hill. Hill will just tap it forward. Now to the near corner it goes. Taken there by Gerard. Glad to have him back after 15 minutes of sitting in the box. From the far circle, quick wrister there by Francis. Sticked away rather there by Glockner, and it redirects out of play. His faceoff will stay deep in the Bull zone. 12:24 remaining here in the third. Still no score in this game. Played back up top, unable to grab it, and now Miller's got to go back and chase it down. He will. Amarillo steals from the far circle. Quick shot save made, shoulder save made there by Balboa, and he smothers up on the hot potato. And the puck now squeaked out of the possession. Another shot there, interfered with. There is Balboa, and we got a melee in front of Balboa's cage. Trolla's in there. Kiefer's in there. Body's getting locked up. Now Smith roughed up a bit. I can't believe they let play go on because Balboa was getting interfered with because he had two love kittens in front of him. Boy, a big old love bug was created in front of Balboa, and you couldn't separate the two. Are they going to equal it up? They are. Smith was in the middle of that tango with Pikkonen, and I think they're just going to give offsetting penalties. I'm wondering if we're going to get 5-on or 4-on-4 hockey. I think that's what Weber is trying to figure out. .750 offsetting roughing calls. .12:10 remaining in the third. So offsetting roughing calls, 4-on-4 hockey opens up the ice a little bit for both teams. I like this for the Mudbugs. Oh no, Gerard gave it away. Thrown in front from the high slot. Quick shot there by Carlin. Oh, Balboa didn't see it, and it redirected just wide. It might have got a piece of Balboa's stick on its way through. Balboa getting a little lucky. Oh boy! Nattyshak goes down with a big old hip check there by Carlin. And now Nattyshak goes after Carlin. Morgan up ahead there to Allen. Allen gets spun around. Now Nattyshak has it. Nattyshak up along the near side, gains the blue line from the left side. Drop back pass to Gerard. Gerard rips it toward the net. Save made. Rebound chance smothered up there by Glockner. Nichols was at the doorstep. Nattyshak was at the doorstep, and we got penalties coming up. I think he's pointing toward Nattyshak. I'm not sure what the call is. Looked like Nattyshak might have gone in just a bit too violently. And Nattyshak's in the box, and this is 4-on-3 hockey in favor of the Bulls. It's a cross-checking call at 8:38 of the third. And this is gut check time for the Mudbugs because this is a lot of ice to cover if you were a Balboa. 4-on-3 hockey. Fumbling it around there is Malankin. Stolen away. Oh, Dickinson almost had a steal. Now to the far corner, played back up top. Waiting for it there is Surdy. He smacks it off the far side boards. Oh no, Dickinson can't clear. Surdy now. Oh, he fanned on it a bit on the pass. Now, fumbling it around there is Malek and stolen away. Brazil will bomb it down the length of the ice. That's a big clear there for the captain. Wholesale line change here for Rich Perrant. We're down to 35 seconds left of 4-on-3 hockey. First choice personnel penalty kill in there for Shreveport. Puck lobbed into the far corner it goes. Venagoni trying to grab it. Miller's in there. Poke checked away, and now a chance here for Nichols. 2-on-1, he's got Miller. Oh, what a block there. And now back the other way, 2-on-1. Here comes Trella. Quick shot, save made there by Balboa. What a shoulder save made there by Balboa as he keeps the game scoreless. Miller will just weed the puck back into the Amarillo zone. Big time stop there by Balboa. Midway marker of the third. Here comes Surdy, quick wrister. Goes wide of Balboa. Can the Mudbugs clear? They cannot. Quick shot, glove save made there by Balboa. As Blair puts a blast on net. 5-on-4 hockey now in this game. Boy, Nichols had Miller with him on a 2-on-1. It got broken up nicely there by Surdy, and then Amarillo came back the other way, and Balboa made a nice save back the other way. Boy, good end-to-end action in this scoreless affair. Face-off, shaken, and won there by Shreveport. Can they clear? Kicked around. Oh, what a hip check there by Weber. Puck now is just jammed back out to center. And now working it in, back into the Mudbug zone. Drop back pass. Surdy to the far side, thrown in front. Brazil trying to clear it. And the puck now is just wristed back out to center there by Weber. Down to 9 seconds left on Natty Shack's penalty. And now Waltman tried to throw it up top to Weber. And Natty Shack is out of the box. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. What a clear and kill by the first choice personnel penalty kill unit. Miller skates up the ice for the Mudbugs. He'll curl it back, and he'll whirl it in there for Steele. Takes an awkward bounce, thrown in front. Mudbugs trying to wrap it around. Save made there. Another shot there by Miller. Save made there by Glockner. Oh, boy, that was through the slot. That was a golden opportunity there for Miller. And now Smith has it along the near corner. Steele in there. Steele steals. Steele has it from the far circle. Quick shot. Hit the post with the shot. Oh, how did Miller miss that one? He rocked the facility iron. And now back the other way. The Russian Bear, Koklachev, from the far corner, has it as he gallops it out of the zone. 2-on-2. Here come the Mudbugs. Rumbling into the zone. There is the Russian Bear. Gockler, a ripper. Blocked in front. Smith to Koklachev. Back up top to Gockler. Now to Gerard. Now to Gockler. Quick shot. Save made. Redirected just wide. Now to the near side. Back out to center. Gerard has it. He's got some space. Gerard waits. Drop back pass. Brazil. Either Fetchko from the far circle. Quick shot blocked in front. Back the other way. Here comes Trella. Gockler's there. Quick shot. Just wide of Balboa. Boy, what end-to-end action with 7:45 to go in the third. Oh, what a hard check along the half boards. And now we got a penalty. And I think it's going against Witherspoon. And we got a bull down. We're going to see if there is any penalty coming out of this one. That was a very perilous spot that bull went down, and we don't have a number yet. And they're saying no penalty. I don't believe there is any penalty on that play, but they whistled it down. This gives us a good time to let our fans know that luckily he is okay. That is Oliver Bessick to stick around for the Raisin Canes postgame show. Trella and Brazil now having a huddle with the lead officials. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. We'll tell you how it all happened. I'd love a delicious Caniac combo. Keep the cold slaw. Give me 10 packs of Louisiana hot sauce. Mix it into the cane sauce. I call it Chet's Clawsome Sauce. Raising Cane's, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. And now Rocky Russo's looked like he's seen a ghost behind that bench. He is up in arms. And he is starting to give the officials a shower in front of the Bulls bench. Shots 34-15 in favor of Amarillo. The ice has been tilted in Amarillo's favor, but the Mudbugs have been buzzing of late. Pass missed everybody off the initial Amarillo faceoff win. Now to the far side there to Dickinson. Dickinson played up ahead. There to Nichols. Nichols to Natty Shack trying to steal it. Now just worked around the near side boards. White has it. White now will just stash it into the near corner as Brazil has it. Brazil played up ahead there to Vizbelis. Vizbelis, open ice, far circle, quick wrister, and a nice left pad stop made there by Glockner. Another shot there, blocked in front. Vizbelis is there, and now the puck is just pelted back out to center. Now puck just nudged off the stick of Natty Shack as it rolls into the Amarillo zone. Miller pinches in. Natty Shack tried to hold the zone. He did. Oh, Natty Shack gets nailed hard there by Trella. Miller along the near corner. Trying to whip it around the near side boards there for Koklachev. Still scoreless. And now through the slot. Kicked around a bit. Here's Allen. Played back up top to Surdy. He can't handle it cleanly. He'll just dish it in deep. Miller gets roughed up, but he's able to get it forward there to Smith. Smith trying to make something happen. Here comes Smith. Smith comes through the D. Oh, nice stick check there. Keep it with it. Smith there. Throws it toward the net. And he gets blocked in front there by Hill. And back the other way. Here comes Allen. Good body positioning there by Gockler. And now Gerard from the far side. Gerard dances around now to the near corner. Played in there by Gerard. Back up top. Gockler, a ripper. Blocker save made there by Glockner. Gockler on Glockner. Say that 5 times in a row. Now to the far corner it goes. Stapleton able to staple it out of the zone. Now played back in. Here comes Gerard. A quick wrister. Oh, that was a no-look shot save made there by Glockner. From the near circle. Good check there by Smiley as he wipes out his man. Now back the other way. Venagoni a drive off the glove of Balboa. Played back up top. Malakin a ripper. It goes wide of Balboa. White a shot blocked in front. Mudbugs can't clear. Malakin a shot blocked in front. Nobody knows where it is. Taken there by Smiley. Rather, that's Waltman. Waltman wristed in just wide of Glockner. Smiley's in there doing some dirty work down low. Down to 4:38 to go here in the third. No score as Dickinson grabs it. Still scoreless off the stick, and it redirects out of play. We'll keep it right here. Face off just outside the Mudbug zone. What an affair between these two teams. Still scoreless. The Mudbugs and the Bulls have come so close. Both have hit posts in this game. The last one coming from Smith's stick. Now to the near side there to Fetchko. Fetchko up across center ice. Off the back of Kiefer. Now Brazil has it. Here comes Brazil. Backhander toward the net. Save made there by Glockner. Here comes Kiefer. Kiefer waits. Thrown back up top. Fetchko will flip it in deep there for Witherspoon. Getting help there from Kiefer. Kiefer from the far corner. Trying to cook up the Bulls here. And now kicked around the boards. Down to 3:45 remaining here in the third. Stolen away. The Bulls have it. White sent back to the far side. Tripped up a bit there was Bessick. We got a whistle. It's an offside call on Amarillo. Shots now 34-19 in favor of Bulls hockey. Face-off one there by Amarillo. They have it. Sent in along that far corner. As Peters now grabs it. Flags it up ahead there to Miller. Miller will send it across the ice there for Nichols. Nichols drop back pass. Oh, quick shot save! They score! That was Francis! Quick wrister from the near circle, and it squeaks past Glockner. Mudbugs get the game's first goal at 3:19 left in the third. Oh my gumbo! Glockner thought he stopped it. Francis knew he didn't, and the Mudbugs have the go-ahead goal, 1-0 with 3:19 left in the third. It's Francis from Nichols at 16:41 of the third. Reese the Beast powers it home, and the Mudbugs have a 1-0 lead. As he bangs his shoulder into the glass along the far side for the classic Selly. Carson Nichols gets the only assist. And now Rocky Russo's got to think about when he's going to pull his goalie. Mudbugs have a 1-0 lead. Boy, what a big goal for Francis. And now they're looking for more. Quick shot, save made, rebound chance. Smothered up there by Glockner as Steele was at the doorstep. .236 remains. Not over yet. What a humongous win this would be. And now sent into the Mudbug zone. Along to the far side it goes. And now a quick wrister and a blocker save made as Gerard came in from the far circle. And we got a break in the action. Once again, it is Francis from Nichols at 16:41, and we're down to less than 2 minutes to go. And now here comes Amarillo. They're going to put a charge into one. Trickle toward the net. And we got a penalty coming up. It's going against Shreveport. There was a trip, I believe. Or it's going to be a hook. And now Rocky Russo's got to think about if he's going to pull his goalie for a 6-on-4 dealio. Hold your breath if you're a Mudbugs fan. This one's going to be a gutty finish. At 18:16, time of the penalty, it goes on Ryan Dickinson. Face-off one. No empty net to my left as the Mudbugs able to clear it back out. Here comes Weber. Down to 90 seconds. The Miller erasure. Oh, it went just wide. It got the glass. And now Glockner starting to take a look at Rocky Russo. Does he want to do the 6-on-4 dealio? He's skating out. He's waiting. He's telling them to go. 6-on-4. Quick shot. Point blank save there by Balboa as White tried to whack it home. Here comes Carlin. Carlin at the point. On over to Pekonen. Whistle is blown with 1:06 to go in the third. And I believe Rocky Russo is going to call a timeout. He's waiting. He's got the board out. He's thinking about it. He's contemplating his options. I would be shocked if he didn't use his timeout. Not sure when you're going to use it with 1:06 remaining in the third. That puck deflected out of play. That's why the whistle was blown. Wow. And there's the timeout from Rocky Russo. Shots 36-22 in favor of Amarillo. But Reese the Beast Francis from Nottingham, England, able to squeak one through off the near circle. Glockner thought he had it. It was hard to see as it tucked in along that short side, but you saw Francis bang the glass in celebration as he knew it went in. It was very similar to that delayed celebration. I believe it was when the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup when they played the Philadelphia Flyers. It was very awkward because not really many people knew it went in. You see Richie Perrant just describing the situation to Mason Balboa, making sure he's good to go. Who to watch out for on a quick shot. Mudbugs trying to gut one out here. 36 saves on the night for Balboa. It is a 1-0 lead for the Mudbugs. Face-off, battle at, whacked at, 6-on-4 hockey. Now, open eyes, quick wrister, save made there by Balboa through traffic. White, Detrella, under a minute to go here in the third. From the far circle, thrown in front, redirected on net. Stick save made there by Balboa as Malakin was in front. Allen along the near corner. Back up top now to Surdy. Surdy at the point. Over to Malakin, quick wrister. Redirects just atop the left point. Surdy holds it. Now to Malakin. Malakin on over to Surdy. One-timer, fanned on, not much on it. There by Morgan as it goes wide of Balboa. On over to Surdy, 20 seconds, a quick shot, score. I believe Trella was in front with 21 seconds remaining in the third. We are tied at 1. Amarillo able to tie the game up on their 39th shot of the game, and that's a tough pill to swallow for Balboa. Not much he can do on that one. It's Surdy's goal from Malakin and Allen, and we are tied at 1. Mason Balboa's third shutout bid comes to an end, and that's a tough pill to swallow for him. Time of the goal, 19:39 of the third. Can the Mudbugs bounce back in this one? It is Surdy's goal. Just tough to really defend a 6-on-4 as Rocky Russo pulled his netminder, and now this crowd has life, and they are in this game. Balboa's got to hold his composure. He's been terrific tonight. 38 saves on 39 shots. Amarillo finds the equalizer at 19:39. .21 seconds separates both of these teams from overtime. Face-off won there by Shreveport, and the puck is just hammered into the near corner. And now along to that far corner, taken back up to center, 5 seconds. And now Brazil played up along the half boards, and that'll do it for regulation. We will head to 3-on-3 overtime. It's Surtees' goal, his first of the year. Buckle up, folks. We'll take a break. 3-on-3 overtime coming up. It's 1-1. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us at Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. 3-on-3 overtime. Last time the Mudbugs were in this situation, it was Jacob Smith who netted the game winner against the Magicians. Both teams get a point. Who will get the extra point? 2 late goals, one by each team in the last 3.5 of this game. And it just seems only fitting it's going to get decided in extra time. Miller has it back into his own zone. The key on 3-on-3 is you don't want to give up possession. Miller skates up. Miller now from the far circle, thrown in front. Oh, chest pass. The bouncing stick of Witherspoon, and now back the other way. 3-on-2. Here comes Amarillo. Through the high slot. White gets smothered up. And now Miller back the other way. 2-on-1. Here he comes. Gerard. Or rather, that's Kiefer. Kiefer's got it. Kiefer now will skate it back out of the zone. Kiefer will re-enter the zone. Kiefer will take a U-turn back out of the zone. And I think Rich Perrant wants some new skaters. And he has given signals now, instructions for Kiefer. Kiefer will come out. Gerard up ahead there to Smith. Smith now to the Russian Bear, Koklachev. Koklachev to the near corner to Smith. Smith doing some dirty work down low. 5 minutes of overtime, down to 3:50 remaining. Koklachev waits. Koklachev glides in. Oh, a quick wrister as it goes just wide. Now, along to the far corner, thrown back up top. Over to Smith, now to the far corner. Oh no, a pass gets broken up. Back the other way, a break, back the other way. Carlin, quick wrister, score! Save made there by Balboa as he keeps the game alive. As looks like it'll be icing on Shreveport. As Carlin tried to end the game, and a nice blocker save made there by Balboa, game saver from the Colorado native. With 3:20 to go in the overtime session. 40-22 shots in favor of Amarillo. Rich Perrant still has one timeout in his arsenal. And he's not going to use it Oh, no. The Mudbugs are trying to call timeout. Oh, I think the official's saying it was too late. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, Rich Perrant had the tee-up signal, and they're saying no. Wow, I'm a little befuddled by that one. I thought they initially called it. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Dickinson's got it now to the far corner there to Natty Shack. Natty Shack lets it skate past his stick. He gave it away. And now Nichols has it. Sent back up to the neutral zone. Too far there for Dickinson. Trella now will grab it. 2 minutes gone by in the overtime session. Now to the far corner it goes. There for Allen. Up ahead. Quick wrister gets the glass as Trella trying to grab it and roof it. Trella, quick wrister, glove save made there by Balboa, and that was a beauty as he was moving on to his right and he came across his left to snag the biscuit. Boy, Balboa has been absolutely magnificent tonight. Face off now to the right of Balboa. Rich Perrant still has a timeout in his arsenal. Does not want to use it. Face off one there by Amarillo, stolen away, as now Weber has it. Weber with Waltman. And to the far side there, Miller. Miller fumbles it around. Now he has it. Way out of his cage there is Glockner. Miller not even in the zone. He'll drop it back now. On over to Waltman. Waltman with a burst of speed. Here comes Waltman. Near circle. Quick wrister. Save made. Rebound chance. Weber whacks one toward the net. Save made there by Glockner. Oh, boy, what a golden opportunity. And now Carlin back behind the cage. Down to 2:10 to go in the overtime session. Game tied at 1. Next goal wins. Pass broken up there by Weber. Weber trying to muscle it around the near side. Taken there by Weber. Back to Miller. Miller will wait. Down to 1:55 remaining in the overtime session. Witherspoon and Fetchko now. Check in for Rich Perrant. Now Gockler comes in. Now off the far side boards, Gockler, trouble handling it. He'll take a U-turn back. Oh no, stolen away! Taken away there by Witherspoon. Witherspoon fumbles it around. Now held on a bit, thrown in front. Quick shot, oh, it got the glass! As Surdy was looking for his second of the game. Surdy waits, tried to delve it in deep, stolen away. Can Witherspoon do anything? On over to Gockler, a ripper, stick save made there by Glockner. Gockler got saved or robbed by Glockner. Say that 5 times in a row. I swear it's hard to do. Here's Surdy from the high slot. Now from the far circle. Quick wrister smothered up there by Balboa. And he will hold on to it. Down to 59 seconds remaining in the overtime session. Take a deep breath, folks. This one is going to be a doozy. 41 saves for Balboa as he has carried the Mudbugs to at least a point, trying to get him 2. Now from the point. Now delved in deep there to Smoliga. Gets roughed up a bit there by Koklachev. Now to the near corner, tied up a bit. Held on a bit there. Gerard trying to steal it. Good hip check there by Koklachev. Not much space around that near side. They're letting them play. Now to Smith. 30 seconds left. One last chance maybe for Shreveport. Here comes Smith. Thrown toward the net. He shot it wide. Now stolen away. Smith has it. Back up top to Gerard. Gerard waits. Gerard gets hooked onto a bit. Now to the far side there to Koklachev. He's got Smith in front of the cage. Quick wrister. Glove save made there by Glockner. In and out now. Over to Koklachev. Now thrown back. 5 seconds. Here's a chance. At the buzzer. Quick wrister. Save made there by Balboa. At the buzzer. He saves the game. That would have counted as Morgan came free. Messick was with him, and Messick gets robbed at Balboa at the horn. We'll head to the shootout. What knee-buckling action from both teams. And now the best of 3 rounds. Shootout time coming up. Game still tied 1-1. What an unbelievable effort from both teams. Glockner and Balboa have been sensational. Shots 43-25 in favor of Amarillo. 1 goal from Francis for Shreveport. The other scored by Surdy with 21 seconds remaining. Balboa with a couple of game savers, none bigger than the one on Messick, as he's able to get a blocker save on it. And that one would have counted just within a few seconds. Mudbugs go first. It'll be Connor Witherspoon. Witherspoon looking to get the Mudbugs on the board in the first attempt. Witherspoon skates in. Quick shot. Save made there by Glockner. Didn't get much on it, as he might have fanned on it. And the Mudbugs come up empty on their first attempt. It'll be Surdy for Amarillo on their first attempt. Surdy skates in. Surdy dances through the slot. Quick wrister, pole! And a left pad stop made there by Balboa, and that was a beauty. Mudbugs will go with Sam Miller, the sheriff, in their second attempt. Still scoreless through 1 in the shootout. Miller takes a little U-turn. Now he skates in through the slot. Miller waits. Quick shot. Score! Miller squeaks it in 5-hole. And the Mudbugs lead 1-0 in the shootout session. Big time fist pump from Miller. Who's going to skate out? It's going to be Aaron White. 1-0 lead for the Mudbugs. White skates in on the second attempt. White waits through the slot, and he fans on the attempt. And the Amarillo Bulls come up empty. The Mudbugs can win it here. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Alexi Gerard. If the Mudbugs score here, the game's over. Gerard skates in. Gerard from the far circle skates in, waits, and he puts a wrister. Oh, it hit the right pad of Glockner, and he makes the save. He waited out Glockner, but he didn't have much to shoot at. Now Amarillo has to score here or the game is over. It's going to be Powikonen. Nicholas Powikonen. Last chance for Amarillo. He skates in from the near circle. Powikonen waits. Backhander. Save made there by Balboa. Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Glass up. Final score. Mudbugs 2. Amarillo 1. The Mudbugs spoil the home opener in Amarillo. What a night for Mason Balboa. 42 saves. The Mudbugs somehow, someway, claw their way to an unbelievable, resilient victory. Final score, the Mudbugs 2, the Bulls 1. Stick around for the Raisin Canes postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Raising Cane's postgame show. What a win for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. They gave up the tying goal at 19:39 of the third, and they showed their resiliency in the shootout. This one, this night, belonged to Mason Balboa, though. He made 42 saves, and it was Sam Miller and the Bugs who were able to pick him up, his fourth straight win to begin the year. It was scoreless till 16:41 in the third from Race Francis, who snuck one past Glockner from the near circle for his second goal of the year. Carson Nichols picks up the assist, and the Mudbugs led 1-0. Then on a 6-on-4 power play, because they pulled their goalie, it was Lowry Surdy who shot one from the point. Gagik Malenkin and Matt Allen got the assist on the power play, and we were tied at 1. Then in the shootout, Sam Miller scored the only goal. It was in the second round. He snuck it 5-hole, and that was the difference. Balboa was perfect in the shootout, stopping Surdy, White, and Pikkonen. And the Mudbugs win a resilient one, 2-1. It doesn't matter how you win them. You just got to make sure you win them. Your Scuba Ventures, 3 stars of the game. Your third star tonight was Race Francis. He scored his second goal of the year. I thought he was terrific tonight. Your second star, he had the game-winning goal in the shootout, Sam Miller. Your first star of the game was absolutely tremendous tonight, was one Mason Balboa. In front of his mom and dad, who made the trip, made 42 saves to carry Shreveport to a nice 2-1 win. He's now 4-0 on the year. Mudbugs improve now to 5-2 on the season. They now have 10 points on the year. Amarillo drops to 2-1-1. They get a point. They now have 5 points on the season. The Mudbugs sit now alone in second place for now. That'll do it for the Raising Cane's postgame show. I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Until tomorrow night, 6:50 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, 7:05 with the puck drop. The Mudbugs will go for the sweep tomorrow night at the Amarillo Civic Center. Until next time, your final score, the Mudbugs 2, the Bulls 1 in the shootout. You've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Have a good night and a better tomorrow. And as always, claws up.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram, Raising Cane's, Generational Financial Advisors, Scuba Ventures, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Sterling Dental Center, and Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Until next time, claws up!